Hi guys, how are you all today afternoon? Good afternoon. In this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra is genuinely surprised as well as pained to realize that despite all intelligent people knowing that lust is a roadblock to liberation, knowing that lust is a bondage which the material world uses to bind and yoke people and prevent them from realizing self, yet all very intelligent people, despite being quite old, frail, sickly, and being on the deathbed, still crave for sexual gratification. This looks far-fetched, but I know that it is true. To prove my point, I'm going to give you a couple of anecdotes which will make you believe that it is indeed a fact. There was a very famous film actor in Bombay, India. He was in his mid 80s. He was ailing and suffering from asthma. His family employed one very young, beautiful nurse to care for him. This person told that little beautiful lass, "You need not do anything for me. You come to my room, I'll lie down on the bed. There will be a cycle type, the cycle that is used in gymnasium. There will be such a cycle, and opposite the bed, you have to mount that cycle naked and ride it for my pleasure and my viewership. The more I see this, the stronger I will get." This girl obliged. She used to get her salary only to strip nude every day and cycle in front of this old man while he lusted for her unashamedly. Similarly, there was one very old politician in India in a particular state. He had one assistant who he had groomed and mentored long back. Even now she was working with him. This old man told this girl, "Whenever you come to my office for work and you come to my cabin, let us close the door and then you do all the official work of handling phone calls, running around, bringing files, etc., totally naked." This girl obliged this old man so much so that ultimately, when the old man died, she succeeded him to his post and became a chief minister. Third, there was that Jew boy who spent a lot of painful years in the concentration camps of German Second World War. He suffered a lot, but yet he survived. He came to America and started a business of some sex bar or something like that. drinking bar or topless bar something. From that, he made a lot of money, and then he retired from that place. He was 92 years old when one day he dressed himself primly, approached two prostitutes, and invited them to his house to entertain him. One girl agreed and went to his house with him. There she saw that this man was keeping all his cash in one strong box near his bed. She went back, hired two robbers. All the three went to this old man's house, tortured him, and murdered him to rob that money that this man had kept. This is what they say in English. Don't trust a person by the way he lives, judge him too by the way he dies. Imagine a person who survived the tortures of concentration camps in the Second World War, who came to America and became a successful businessman, died at the age of 92 after torture from three robbers from the very same country which had chosen to give him asylum. These are three cases which will tell you how difficult it is for an old man to resist sexual temptation. I have also seen one movie in which they show a 95 or 96-year-old man on his deathbed. He also has a beautiful nurse serving him or taking care of this ailing man. One day this girl, while checking his blood pressure, tells him, I think you will not live for more than 1 hour. Please tell me your last wish. You know what this old man said? My last wish is to die while watching you naked in front of me. This is something that is very surprising and painful. This happens invariably to men and not to women. Men cannot resist their sexual temptations. We, living entities, should take a leaf from these experiences and straighten ourselves up very fast, because we should remember that when it comes to lust and sexual appetite, age does not matter. If and only if we surrender ourselves totally to God and claim our true identity as self and worship God and beg Him for self-realization, liberation, deliverance, etc., and consider our lives as an assignment to God, we will not escape this lust. If we pray to God to make us His servant and send us here only for specific assignments, we can do them as fast as possible and leave this material world as fast as possible. Not necessary that we should live up to a very old age, because it is said that age does not change the actual character of a human being. Remember, country liquor put inside a foreign colorful bottle and kept inside a cellar for 100 years will not become champagne. It will remain country liquor only. As they say in Indian proverb, बंदर कितना ही बूढ़ा क्यों न हो जाए, गुलांटी मारना नहीं भूलता. That is, monkey, however old it becomes, does not forget to take a backflip or a somersault. It is there in its genes. Similarly, a man, however old he becomes, does not forget his lust and his craving for sex gratification. Kindly tell me how you like my talk on this particular verse. If you feel that I am talking sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my future videos and my past videos also. Please feel free to interact with me and to tell me about your ideas, opinions and doubts so that we can all brainstorm together and come up with some new theories, etc. for the benefit of the society. Please pardon me for any error, mistake or blunder in my spelling, grammar, diction, appearance, etc. because when I am talking to you on serious spiritual and material matters, I tend to forget these frivolous things. Till we meet next time in my next video, it is good afternoon from TSV Raghavan.